Cooking on the interstate, I'm bailing with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need the fish. Bottom of the knife, choppers loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely...
Welcome back to the Lewis Basketball Network. It's my third straight video, man. I'm on that grind, keep that hustle, never stop, never settle. I wanted to talk about Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, what I'm noticing from Michael Jordan, even though he's the owner of the Charlotte Hornets. Now, we obviously know that he hasn't been the best owner when it comes to drafting, when it comes to scouting, when it comes to signing players, and his decision-making has been horrible. But I feel like part of the problem with the reason why Michael's so competitive still, even at this age for me, he has not been able to be at peace with the game of basketball, even though he said that in his Hall of Fame speech back in 2009. I still feel like, because remember what he said, yo, you might see me one day playing in a game in a pickup of 50. And I know Michael really... I don't know if he still plays now. I really don't know for sure. Like if he's trying to do these like little small pickups, you know, Michael's 56 years old. But to me, I feel like Michael is so psychopathic with the game of basketball that I feel like he's still not at peace with himself. I still don't think so, folks. It's like a part of me thinks that Michael would be done. And, you know, as an owner, there's nothing wrong with showing passion. I mean, it's still great to have that blood and, you know, that blood and that fire, you know, inside of you, you know, that you... But the way that Michael kind of displays it sometimes, it almost makes it feel like if he's competing with himself, like he still feels like that he can play. And I feel like it just covers into his mindset sometimes, man. And, you know, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, as great as Michael is and how he's been in his career, again, his career isn't going to just translate into the office overnight. And I just think that with Michael Jordan, man, he needs to let it go. He just needs to let it go. And I feel like one of the reasons why he's kind of baited into being as competitive as he is, even though he's kind of stayed away from it, but I think he's been driven nuts, is because of LeBron James. Because remember, folks, as I said before, LeBron James has been driving, he's been pushing this little media battle with his idol, Michael Jordan. As he says, he idolized MJ. LeBron passed Michael in career points, you know, this past season. And let's face it, he made it such a big deal that, I mean, so yeah, folks, I mean, look, LeBron did these little things like put himself on Instagram, putting himself with a little artwork next to MJ and telling him, thank you for being that inspiration. To me, he's just taking shots because there was times where he said that, you know, like I said in the last video, no, not the last video, 2 videos ago about how Michael didn't step up for the black community, how he didn't speak out for them. Or he talked about how, once again, that Michael Jordan had much more help than LeBron did, or that people need to stop that, that John Paxson, the Steve Kerr, he had Paxson, he had Steve Kerr. Like, he's talking about them like if they were all-stars or something. Like I said, they were key contributors. But like I said, and it was just crazy, man. Just crazy. But yeah, I feel like that this LeBron war with Michael Jordan, I think LeBron is just trying to push it. That's why you got LeShannon Sharp, you know, still continuing to try to cap. But come on, deep down, Shannon knows that LeBron ain't even close to MJ. Like, my thing is this. What is the issue with celebrating LeBron as a top 10 all-time great? I don't see the problem with that. Or even if LeBron was the second greatest, what's wrong with that? I'm going to keep saying this no matter how much the fanboys don't like it. LeBron James' quest to be the greatest of all time ended in 2011, at least in my eyes. And I know some people will agree with me. If not, a lot of people will agree with me. If you're one of those that don't agree with me, that's fine. In your mind, you think that LeBron still has a case to be the greatest of all time. The fanboys say that LeBron is already the greatest, that Michael Jordan never did what he did. And then you could go vice versa and say that LeBron James has not done things that Michael Jordan has done. So what are we talking about here? And it's like, again, if I wanted to go deeper, I would, but I'm telling you, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing it, because if I did, I'm telling you, I would murk this cat. Simple as that. And I'm not here to bash LeBron, because this is really about Michael Jordan and why he's not really, like I said, at peace with himself and with the game. Because if you look at Kobe Bryant, he was actually at peace with himself. And you look at Kobe has made no commitments to want to come back. He's not coming back to the game of basketball in terms of coming back for the NBA or whatnot. I'd be shocked if he did that. But what I'm saying is that Kobe is so focused on other projects. And like I said, he's already doing, you know, things life after basketball. And he really prepared himself for for his future. And like I said, I got to commend Kobe. Like, his transition towards retirement has been great. And then I look at Michael Jordan, and it's like, yeah, Michael has a business. You know, Michael's shoes are still making crazy, especially when they re-retro shoes or they make classic comebacks. Like, his shoes are just always going to do something. And this is what I keep telling people about LeBron. LeBron is a great family man. He's a great businessman. But you got to also understand something. Michael Jordan helped put helped put Nike on the map. Remember that. Just remember that. Again, Michael Jordan is one of the pioneers. The people that paved the way for Michael Jordan paved the way for you, LeBron James. And again, Michael Jordan is such a global icon. LeBron is never going to be able to touch that also. And we're not even getting into the numbers. That's what I'm trying to tell you, folks. Michael Jordan is so globally recognized. LeBron is never going to touch that. LeBron James is one of the greatest players in the history of this game. He is a top 10 player in my book. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is why, again, I'm not trying to make it. People are trying to say like, oh man, you see, look, you just hating on LeBron James. If I just mentioned that LeBron is a top 10 all-time great, how is that hating? Because I don't got him at number 2. I don't got him at number 1. Stop it. It's subjective. It's opinion, bro. Sorry. But like I said, with Michael Jordan, man, the key for him, again, he needs to find some kind of inner peace, because I feel like psychotically it is still bothering him that he is like this crazy competitive. Like, it's like if he's still playing, and I feel like he's playing with himself. Like when I think about it, and I just look at Michael sometimes, and it's like, yo, he needs to just focus on trying to build this team. And it's like every time I keep saying that, it's not working, bro. There's nothing really translating with the Charlotte Hornets. It's already bad enough that they're a smart market team, but it's like they need to bring somebody in there that's about making proper, rational decisions. Michael Jordan has not done that since being an owner. Like I said, he is the GOAT, arguably the greatest of all time in basketball as a player, and he is the GOAT in bad ownership. Simple as that. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Lewis back with another one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, bless up, live, laugh, love, man. You already know the deal.
Rebosado hasta el cuello. Quieren que te vaya bien, pero nunca que te vaya mal.